in studio Israel, who is Wichita's new leading black intellectual, and on the phone
newly crowned
is Mike Game, Wichita's leading black intellectual.
I'm Mike. What's up, man?
Got my headpiece.
Don't let Jiggy come between.
Okay, we're at Empire. That's what I got. I got Empire and who else?
Israel, Wichita's new leading black intellectual.
Mike,
No.
don't let Jiggy come between our inner blackness.
Don't let Jiggy come between our inner blackness.
He's trying to destroy our Afrocentrism. Don't let him do it.
I mean, there could be more than black intellectuals. I mean, we've got to come together and bring the community up.
Yeah, because I passed my GED, which totally makes me smart. Everyone knows it. I went to USD 259, and that's what makes me so intelligent. You know? It wasn't easy to get through the hallways of Southeast. I mean, peer pressure.
Hallways of Southeast.
Yeah, it was tough, man. It was tough. Like, we had a bathroom in Southeast, man, that you could pretty much get whatever you wanted. Abortions, food stamps, Section 8. Everything.
It got real.
It was real.
It got real.
Mm-hmm.
It got real.
You remember Lean on Me? It was like that times 10. And our principal kind of looked like Morgan Freeman, except for it was a female.
Did Morgan Freeman change the doors?
Huh?
What's up, Mike? Missed that.
I said, did Morgan Freeman train the doors so nobody can get out?
Yeah, they was like
without learning.
They used to call me Batman, but now they call me Crazy Joe. Yeah, they was trying to chain us all in, but they let all the black people go first. They was like, well, we don't want to be locked in with you guys. Somebody might actually learn something. Lord forbid we pick up a book.
Lord, we pick up a book.
Yeah.
So Mike, update us on what's been going on, man. I haven't talked to you in a couple weeks.
Well, I lost my job.
How'd you lose your job?
Well, remember a couple months ago when my back locked up?
Yes, I do remember that.
And I took half a Loratab, not a whole one.
Yeah.
Figured I'd be okay because I fucking take them like candy anyways.
Okay.
Well, however, I showed up to work and my speech was slurred.
Okay.
And I didn't have an explanation for it. I had not been drinking or doing any drugs. Like, I had no explanation for it.
So they booted you because you were supposedly high.
Right.
Okay. Well.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with being emotion? What's wrong with being high? If you're high.
Well, the thing is, I knew that I wasn't, and
why?
I was.
Why?
And then they pulled out customer complaints, and I know there was no customer complaint. That's their little. That's their ploy.
Are you high now?
Am I high now?
Huh?
Am I high right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on my 10th Xanax.
He's on his 10th Xanax.
So you're a fucking zombie.
Right.
Awesome.
So.
I'm not a zombie yet. My boy Crisis. My boy Crisis.
Is he calling us from the animal shelter? You calling us from the Wichita Animal Shelter?
Calling us from the Zanny bar. Get it?
What kind of dog is that?
Yeah, what kind of dog is that?
I'm going to guess Cocker Spaniel. That sounds like Cocker Spaniel to me.
I'm gonna go with York. I'm going with Yorkie. I'm gonna go with Yorkie.
You gonna go with Yorkie?
Yeah.
Did you give the dog a Xanax?
He'll bark less if you do.
He'll bark less
Like,
if you do.
Bark. Bark. Bark.
Hey, you know what else I got going on? I got me a SoCo with Dr. Pepper going on and a Bud Light Lime. I couldn't choose which one I wanted, so I went with both.
Pour them all in one glass and drink it all at once. That's how you get it done.
That's how you remedy that.
Definitely.
If you just joined us, it's 39 minutes after the hour. This is the Jiggy Jaguar experience. We've got in studio, we've got Empire Falls. We have the 3 members of Empire Falls. We also have Mike Game's favorite Native American, Jennifer the Hood Rat, is in the building. We also, or as Mike calls her, the engine. The engine.
She was my navigator. I like that.
I usually just call her my redskin nigga. But
And we got Israel, Wichita's new leading black intellectual, and then we have Wichita's leading black intellectual on the phone, Mike Game, who has apparently got Xanax going through his system, SoCo, Bud Light Lime, and
any communion juice?
Any what? What is chameleon juice?
Communion juice. It's Sunday.
What is that? Oh yeah, it is Sunday. Oh, Mike Game doesn't believe in Jesus.
You can't drink the holy water anymore unless you boil it.
Mike Game.
I seen that.
You know if they
because you got prostitutes putting in proper like, Father, forgive me. You can't
dude, all they'd had to do is use vodka, and they wouldn't have to boil it.
Mike Game refers to Jesus as the made-up guy in the sky.
Hey, I resent that because he's the made-up guy in my heart.
This is touching.
Yeah.
Touching.
Especially for Catholic.
You want to get on some show action?
Catholics all into the touching.
Yeah, boy, you're right.
Wow.
All right, I'm sorry. That was inappropriate.
What's up, Mike?
It's a family show.
We got stuff to
Yes.
Yeah, the Addams family.
Where are you at? Mike!
Best friend prices.
Mike!
You're a band practice.
Yo.
Shaky boy.
Are you at band practice?
No.
He's at the shelter.
Freestyle for us, Mike.
You got my best friend Crisis. Go ahead and ask Crisis some questions about life, or Mike.
Who?
I'm lost.
Crisis, he's my best friend.
Crisis!
Cody.
Crisis is in the building. I don't know who the Crisis is.
Oh, okay, me neither. Let's talk to Empire.
I thought he said Christ was his best friend. That's what I heard. I'm not following there.
Christ is my best friend.
Jesus is just all right with me. Jesus is just all right. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Don't let the devil drive.
Speaking of Devil Driver.
Devil Driver. Speaking of,
We are playing a show with Devil Driver October 11th at the Cotillion. Trio and after the burial.
I want to talk about Devil Driver. Black people are scared of the devil. I don't know if you know, it's a known fact. It's in Wikipedia. It's in the dictionaries. The devil scares us. So a group named Devil Driver scares the shit out of me.
It should.
Yes.
Because they drive the devil away. That's what it is.
Why don't you just say that?
Drive the
See, you
devil
tell me that. I like them more.
You should.
You should see them.
They're actually named after like a witch ritual of exorcising witches or something like that.
What about Devil Plane?
Devil Plane.
Devil Plane. Mike Game with us still.
Kind of with us.
We said Devil Driver because we want to talk about this show because it's going to kick ass. So you guys are opening up for them, right?
Yes.
What other bands have you guys opened up for?
We just played with King Shifter for their CD release party.
Okay.
Primer 55.
We played with Primer 55. We played with a lot of the bands around Wichita. We're fairly new. We just started playing out in April, so.
Shit, you guys are kicking ass for just playing though.
And
Trying
y'all
to.
gigs?
That's the
pretty
idea.
good, man.
So you got
Mike. He's like, you guys are doing good, man.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, brother. Yes,
Thank
we
you.
are.
Thank you.
Yes, my son.
Mike calling us from the Wichita Animal Shelter.
I know I've been doing this shit for like 6
And he
years.
is
and
high
never
as
done a
shit
show.
on Xanax.
Boy.
Are you on Xanax still, Mike?
Yeah.
You took 10 of them, man. He ain't gonna
No
be
way I
off of
could
that
have
shit
worn
till
off in 10
tomorrow.
minutes.
Hey, girl.
What's happening?
How many rappers we know that have been doing this for how long who still do not have shows?
What language was that?
We're assholes.
I couldn't understand what you said.
He said how many years have we been doing this with guys who still don't have shows?
Too many.
Yeah, a lot. That's a great point. That's the difference between rock and hip hop in Wichita. Bands could actually get paid to do shows in Wichita. Rappers, like, they're trying to pay you in food stamps and shit. Like, do you take food stamps?
It's a damn shame there isn't a good venue for that stuff in town. Yeah. I mean, the last rapper that I remember coming to Wichita was like Mystical years ago, and that was the Rita's Little Uptown, which is a good sized venue.
Yeah.
There's nothing small for hip hop in Wichita at all.
No, I mean, you just got to kind of get in where you fit in. Part of it, I just think, is just some of these rappers, they make music for Wichita. And you got to make music for everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
well,
yeah.
Mike, I remember Mike played a venue, bar, whatever you want to call it, down there in Wichita called Fantasy.
Wow.
Isn't that a strip club?
No, it's a gay club.
It's a tranny bar.
Oh.
That's even fucking worse,
we
man.
gotta play there.
You gotta play Fantasy?
Yeah.
Mike could probably hook you up. He says
hottest ticket in town.
He says it's the hottest ticket in town.
Man, I don't even know what the fuck to say to that.
I know exactly what to say. So
I'll tell you this. And I get molested and nothing gay happened to me. I did make $1,200.
He made $1,200.
That's very good.
If we play there, you're playing with your shirt off, Dusty.
That's fine. If we
All
can
right.
make $1,200, I'll wear a fucking Speedo.
And pasties. I was. That's the way I pictured in my head. Even I mean,
see,
you got to swing them little motherfuckers around.
Jesus has us on the same wavelength.
Well, you know what I think is great is that you've got the guys in studio here, and the guy on the couch over here in the jacket looks like he should be in a Hallmark movie. He looks like one of these guys that should be on one of the Lifetime Channel movies.
Yeah.
Those guys are scared.
The guy next to him looks like he should be in like a Jonah Hill movie. And then the guy over here in the recliner looks like Chris Christopherson's son. So we've got
it's a very eclectic
Jesus,
mix.
or maybe he's a modern day Brawny. I'm not sure. But we've got them all in studio. We got Mike Game, who's on the Xanax, on the phone. Are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least partially.
At least partially.
Theoretically.
Tell you guys this right now. We can make little jokes about the Xanax all you want to. But remember when they put me in good shepherd not so long ago for ending my life?
Yes, when you attempted to end your life, yes.
This is what they gave me.
Plot thickens.
The plot thickens.
Not really.
So,
The plot thins.
Well, hey.
Plot thins.
Well,
Even
Mike,
further.
Mike, when are we possibly going to see
Spiral
you?
down this black hole.
Mike, are we gonna see you some Sunday
gross.
now that you're unemployed?
Plots
Yeah.
slowly disintegrate.
How about you ride up with Israel next Sunday and we'll have you in studio
With less Xanax.
with less
Yeah, we
Xanax.
can't ride with that shit, man. I'm black.
So is he.
I know. That's my whole point.
That's why you're the new
I
intellectual.
never would have guessed.
When you're not on Xanax, you're far more intellectual.
When I think people abusing Xanax, I think Axl Rose. I mean, I just.
I heard that story about what's his name, Nikki Sixx. Is that the guy who was in the band who like died or something?
Yeah, he died
Yeah,
for
they
like
brought
several
him back.
minutes, and they brought his ass back.
Yeah.
Supposedly Thomas Lamb from Mega Metal Magazine was the guy who was there when Nikki Sixx died. When in reality, I think Thomas was over on 5th Street. But the thing is, I haven't got my Thomas Lamb dig of the day in yet. But Mike, we got to move along, buddy. Are you going to be available next Sunday? Or are you going to ride up here with Israel?
Yeah, toss Israel my number so we can link up and do all that jazz.
Okay, I will do that,
That's
and
the
I will see you next weekend.
Alrighty, sir.
All right, brother. Have a good one, man. Later.
All right, now.
Mike Game.
Yeah, Mike.
See you, buddy.
I want to get back to the important shit.
Well, hey, let's do this. We're going to take a timeout. We're going to play one of their songs, Vice. Tell us about Vice.
Well, tell us about Vice and then tell everybody where they can find you at.
Yes.
Vice is a song. It's one of the first songs that we wrote. It's basically, that person that makes you do crazy shit and is just a complete pain in the ass in your life.
Yeah, she's sitting over there.
Yes, we wrote it about that, and these guys came up with awesome riffs for it, and it was one of those songs that just came together real quick. So
being from Tennessee, I wrote it on my back porch. It's kind of cool.
It seems like the good songs do come fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's like
for sure.
Feeling it, and yeah.
The ones that don't come fast, we usually throw them out because they become like an albatross. I mean, we sit there and we'll sit there and we'll analyze that shit to death and be like, okay, well, we need to change it. And then by the time it's done, we're like, man, fuck.
Apparently,
that song.
someone is calling us. We're gonna do this. We're gonna play this song. We'll come back and we'll talk more here on the big broadcast.